In a rapidly evolving landscape where the intersection of science, politics, and public health continues to generate significant discourse, several recent developments highlight a growing tension between governmental actions and scientific integrity. As the world grapples with the repercussions of policy changes and health crises, these events serve as a critical reminder of the importance of transparency, accountability, and the role of scientific advisory committees. One of the most alarming reports comes from the U.S. Department of Agriculture, which announced the identification of a second strain of bird flu in dairy cattle in Nevada. This discovery has sent ripples of concern through both the agricultural sector and the scientific community, as experts warn of the potential for the H5N1 avian influenza virus to mutate and possibly lead to human transmission. "We are in a precarious situation," said Veronica Balderas Iglesias, a VOA reporter covering the outbreak. Farmers and scientists alike are unnerved by the prospect of a bird flu pandemic, prompting a call for heightened vigilance and research. Amidst this public health threat, the political landscape is also shifting. Argentina's decision to withdraw from the World Health Organization echoes sentiments from the previous U.S. administration, citing profound differences in health management as the rationale behind its departure. This move further underscores the fractious relationship between national governments and global health organizations, raising concerns about collective responses to pandemics. In the United States, the recent actions taken by the Biden administration to dismantle various scientific advisory committees signal a worrying shift in how science is integrated into policymaking. Federal advisory committees (FACs), which consist of experts from diverse fields aimed at providing evidence-based guidance, have faced dismissals and reorganizations that threaten their functionality. The Environmental Protection Agency (EPA) has seen its Clean Air Scientific Advisory Committee and Science Advisory Board dismissed, raising alarms about the role of independent scientific advice in shaping policies that affect public health and environmental safety. Without these committees, we risk sidelining the very science that should inform our most critical decisions, warns Jules Barbati-Dages, an analyst for the Center for Science and Democracy. The potential impact on regulations concerning air pollution and environmental justice could be significant, particularly for marginalized communities already facing disproportionate health risks. The elimination of advisory bodies that prioritize diversity, equity, and inclusion (DEI) in their charters further complicates the landscape, as these elements are crucial for addressing inequalities in health and environmental policies. In a parallel development, the academic community is witnessing a significant addition with the appointment of A. Stuart Fotheringham, a prominent spatial data scientist and National Academy of Sciences member, to Florida State University. Fotheringham's new position as the founding director of the Spatial Data Science Center reflects an increasing recognition of the value of interdisciplinary approaches in tackling complex societal challenges. His work in spatial analysis is poised to contribute significantly to health, transportation, and environmental studies, emphasizing the need for innovative solutions in an era of uncertainty. As these narratives unfold, they collectively highlight the pressing need for a robust dialogue around the future of science and policy. The current political climate necessitates a re-evaluation of how scientific integrity and public health are prioritized amid competing interests. The tension between political agendas and scientific truth is not new, but its ramifications are more pronounced than ever in a world still reeling from the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. Looking ahead, the scientific community must advocate for greater transparency and collaborative decision-making processes. The ability to adapt and innovate in response to these challenges will be critical, as will the recognition that the pursuit of knowledge is fundamental to safeguarding public health and the environment. As we navigate these tumultuous waters, the lessons learned from both past and present will shape the future of science and its role in society, ensuring that it remains a steadfast ally in the face of adversity. In a significant stride toward enhancing global vaccine production capabilities, the Coalition for Epidemic Preparedness Innovations (CEPI) has announced a partnership with DNA Script, backed by a substantial investment of $4.7 million. This initiative aims to accelerate the manufacturing of mRNA-based vaccines, a technology that has been pivotal in combating infectious diseases, notably during the COVID-19 pandemic. The funding is set to streamline the production process of synthetic DNA templates, which are essential for creating mRNA vaccines, and is particularly focused on improving access in countries within the Global South. Currently, the timeline for producing mRNA itself is relatively short, taking about 7 days. However, the generation of the required DNA templates can extend to a month due to traditional biologically manufactured processes that are both expensive and labor-intensive. This bottleneck has long hindered rapid vaccine development. The new collaboration seeks to overcome this limitation by employing synthetic methods that can produce these templates within days, thus significantly compressing the overall vaccine development timeline. Dr. Rafat Fahim, Interim Executive Director of Manufacturing and Supply Chain at CEPI, emphasized the transformative potential of this technology, stating, "The speed at which mRNA-based vaccines can be developed and manufactured makes them particularly suited for outbreak response, yet there is potential for further acceleration in the future. The enhancements to the manufacturing process are expected to empower local capabilities in Global South countries, enabling faster responses to emerging health threats." The partnership aligns with the ambitious 100 Days mission, a commitment by G7 and G20 leaders to reduce vaccine development timelines to just over 3 months in the event of a pandemic. Mark Montserrat, CEO of DNAscript, echoed this sentiment, highlighting that their technology will not only expedite vaccine development but also democratize access to these critical tools in the fight against infectious diseases. The project will leverage DNAscript's existing syntax device, which produces short DNA sequences, along with an automated gene assembler capable of creating longer sequences necessary for mRNA vaccine production. This integration of technology aims to yield high-quality synthetic DNA templates efficiently, thereby bolstering mRNA vaccine manufacturing. In addition to advancing vaccine development globally, the initiative underscores CEPI's commitment to equitable access to vaccines. As part of this mission, data generated from the project will be shared openly with the scientific community, fostering collaboration and transparency in vaccine research and development. The push for improved mRNA vaccine production is further reflected in concurrent initiatives across different regions. For instance, EVA Pharma, in collaboration with DNAscript and Quantum Biosciences, has signed a tripartite memorandum of understanding to develop a comprehensive mRNA production platform in Egypt. This facility aims to produce up to 100 million doses of RNA-based vaccines annually, significantly contributing to the African continent's vaccine production goals. The ongoing advancements in mRNA technology and production illustrate a broader paradigm shift in how the global health community prepares for and responds to infectious disease threats. By investing in innovative manufacturing solutions and fostering international partnerships, stakeholders are setting the stage for a future where rapid and equitable vaccine distribution is not just a goal but a reality. As these initiatives unfold, the world watches closely, hopeful for a more resilient public health infrastructure capable of tackling the challenges posed by emerging pathogens. In a groundbreaking advancement for cancer therapy, researchers at Yale Cancer Center have reported promising results from an early-phase trial of a personalized therapeutic vaccine designed to combat advanced kidney cancer. Published on February 5, 2025 in the journal Nature, the study involved 9 patients with stage 3 or 4 clear cell renal cell carcinoma (ccRCC), a particularly aggressive form of kidney cancer. Remarkably, all participants demonstrated successful anti-cancer immune responses and remained cancer-free approximately 3 years post-treatment. The innovative therapeutic vaccine was tailored to each patient based on a detailed analysis of their tumor's DNA and RNA, identifying unique mutations present solely in the cancerous cells. This personalized approach is a significant departure from existing immune therapies for kidney cancer, which primarily focus on releasing the brakes on the immune system, allowing it to attack cancer indiscriminately. As Dr. David Braun, the principal investigator of the study, articulated, "The idea behind this trial was to specifically steer the immune system toward a target that is unique to the tumor. This targeted strategy aims to enhance the immune response specifically against mutated cells that drive tumor growth." Dr. Braun, who is also an assistant professor of medicine pathology and urology at Yale School of Medicine, led the trial in collaboration with colleagues from Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. The results are particularly significant given that ccRCC accounts for about 80% of all kidney cancer cases. Current standard treatment involves surgical removal of the cancer followed by immunotherapy, but there is a pressing need for post-surgery options that can further reduce the likelihood of cancer recurrence in high-risk patients. Throughout the trial, each patient received multiple doses of the personalized vaccine, with some also administered a small dose of the immunotherapy drug ipilimumab. Within 3 weeks, all participants exhibited an immune response, with cancer-fighting T cells remaining elevated throughout the study and beyond. Encouragingly, 7 of the 9 patients had T cells capable of recognizing their tumor, indicating a robust and durable activation of the immune response. This strong and durable activation in T cells was encouraging and indicates that we're able to generate a long-lasting anti-cancer immune response with the vaccine, Braun noted. While patients experienced mild flu-like symptoms post-vaccination, no severe side effects were reported, and there were no significant differences in outcomes between those who received ipilimumab and those who did not. The positive findings from this Phase 1 trial paved the way for further research, with Braun expressing anticipation for ongoing Phase 2 trials that will explore the vaccine's efficacy in combination with other targeted therapies such as Keytruda pembrolizumab. As the landscape of cancer treatment evolves, studies like these highlight the potential of personalized medicine in enhancing patient outcomes. The collaboration among a diverse team of researchers across multiple institutions underscores the importance of teamwork in advancing cancer therapies. Funding from the National Institutes of Health and various cancer research foundations has been instrumental in supporting this innovative research. Looking ahead, continued trials will be essential to validate the effectiveness of this personalized therapeutic vaccine on a larger scale. With promising results already in hand, the hope is that such advancements will lead to more effective treatments for kidney cancer and potentially other malignancies, transforming the future of cancer care. In a remarkable convergence of technology and archaeology, scientists are harnessing the power of artificial intelligence to unlock the secrets of ancient scrolls that have remained unreadable for nearly 2 millennia. These scrolls, carbonized during the catastrophic eruption of Mount Vesuvius in AD 79, were discovered in the ruins of Herculaneum, a Roman town buried alongside Pompeii. The combination of human expertise and cutting-edge AI techniques has the potential to revolutionize our understanding of ancient texts, offering new insights into classical thought and literature. The scrolls, originating from the Villa of the Papyri, have long posed a significant challenge for scholars. While the volcanic ash preserved them, the intense heat transformed them into fragile charred cylinders that crumble at the slightest touch. For over 250 years, researchers have sought methods to read these ancient writings, but progress has been slow and painstaking. However, the recent launch of the Vesuvius Challenge has injected fresh momentum into this effort. Spearheaded by tech executives, the initiative offers financial rewards for innovative solutions utilizing machine learning, computer vision, and advanced imaging techniques. A landmark achievement was announced recently at the Vesuvius Challenge, where researchers revealed the first successful imaging of the interior of one of the scrolls held at Oxford University's Bodleian Library. Brent Seals, a computer scientist at the University of Kentucky and co-founder of the challenge, expressed excitement over the breakthrough, stating, "This scroll contains more recoverable text than we have ever seen in a scanned Herculaneum scroll." Utilizing the Diamond Light Source, a particle accelerator facility, scientists employed powerful X-ray imaging to create detailed scans of the scrolls, enabling them to identify ink patterns and enhance text visibility. Despite this progress, deciphering the texts remains a daunting task. Currently, only a handful of words have been identified, including the Greek term for disgust. Peter Toth, the curator of Greek collections at the Bodleian, acknowledged that the team is at the beginning of a long process but remains optimistic. "We need better images. And we are very confident that we can still improve the image quality and the legibility of the text," he noted. Toth also emphasized the importance of making this technology available locally to avoid the logistical challenges of transporting the fragile scrolls. As the world grapples with the ongoing implications of AI in various sectors, this innovative approach to reading ancient texts exemplifies the potential for technology to shed light on our cultural heritage. The excitement surrounding the Vesuvius Challenge indicates a renewed interest not only in these historical artifacts but also in the broader intersection of science and the humanities. Looking ahead, the collaboration between AI specialists and classical scholars is expected to deepen, potentially leading to the deciphering of additional scrolls, including the hundreds more located in Naples. The implications of this research could extend well beyond academic circles, as the insights gained from these texts may provide valuable perspectives on ancient societies, their philosophies, and their relevance in today's world. As technology continues to evolve, the possibilities for unlocking the past grow ever more promising, hinting at a future where our understanding of history is significantly enriched. In a world where the race for advanced energy sources intensifies, recent developments in China have sparked both intrigue and concern among global observers. Satellite imagery captured by U.S. intelligence has revealed the construction of an enormous fusion laser facility in Mianyang, China, which is reportedly 50% larger than the United States National Ignition Facility (NIF). This revelation has raised significant questions about the true purpose of this ambitious project, which is officially framed as a step toward harnessing limitless clean energy through nuclear fusion. Fusion technology, which replicates the energy-producing processes of the sun, has long been regarded as a viable solution to the world's energy crisis. Unlike traditional nuclear fission reactors that split atoms, fusion combines them, releasing vast amounts of energy. The NIF achieved a historic milestone in 2022 by producing more energy through fusion than was consumed to initiate the reaction. However, the sheer scale and secrecy surrounding China's new facility have led experts to speculate that it may serve dual purposes: advancing energy research and bolstering national security through nuclear weapons simulation. The facility, with its 4 expansive laser bays converging on a central reaction chamber, mirrors the design of the NIF, but on an unprecedented scale. This has sparked fears of a new arms race, where advancements in fusion technology could provide countries with the ability to conduct virtual nuclear tests, an option not available to nations constrained by the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty. The dual-use nature of fusion technology raises alarms about the potential for military applications, as China could leverage advancements in simulation technology to develop next-generation thermonuclear warheads without conducting physical tests. China's commitment to fusion research contrasts sharply with its transparency regarding other projects such as the magnetic fusion reactors like East Integr, which have been publicly promoted as part of the country's clean energy leadership. The lack of information about the Mianyang facility has only fueled speculation about its true intent. As China continues to make rapid strides in military technology, including hypersonic missiles and AI-driven warfare, its fusion ambitions could potentially reshape global power dynamics. In the context of these developments, Italy is also making strides in nuclear technology. A recent partnership between Enel and Saldo Energia and the aerospace giant Leonardo aims to develop advanced small modular reactors (SMRs). This collaboration marks a significant shift for Italy, which had previously abandoned nuclear power following the Chernobyl disaster. The government is now looking to reintroduce nuclear energy, with projections suggesting that fission and in the long term fusion could contribute approximately 11 to 22% of the country's total electrical energy by 2050. The partnership will initially focus on constructing the first SMR in Italy and conducting theoretical research on 4th-generation nuclear reactors. While the agreement represents a crucial first step toward revitalizing Italy's nuclear ambitions, the success of these plans hinges on the establishment of a regulatory framework for nuclear energy production. as these two nations pursue groundbreaking advancements in fusion and nuclear technology. The key question remains: who will ultimately control the future of energy? With the potential for a fusion arms race on the horizon and nations vying for technological supremacy, the global landscape of energy and security is poised for significant transformation. The next few years will be critical in determining how these developments unfold and their implications for international relations and energy policy. In a groundbreaking study, researchers from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology (MIT) have made significant strides in understanding the superconductive properties of magic angle graphene, a material that is quickly becoming a cornerstone in the quest for advanced quantum computing technologies. This innovative research, published in the journal Nature, reveals the critical role of superfluid stiffness in determining how efficiently electron pairs can flow through this unique structure, potentially unlocking new pathways for future quantum devices. Graphene, first isolated in 2004, is a remarkable material composed of a single layer of carbon atoms arranged in a two-dimensional honeycomb lattice. Its exceptional electrical and thermal conductivity, combined with its impressive mechanical strength, has positioned it as a leading candidate for numerous applications across various high-tech fields. Researchers have discovered that when two sheets of graphene are stacked with a slight twist at a specific angle, referred to as the magic angle, the resulting structure, known as magic angle twisted bilayer graphene (MATBG), exhibits superconductivity. In this state, electron pairs or Cooper pairs can flow through the material without resistance, an essential characteristic for developing efficient electronic devices. In their experiments, the MIT team focused on measuring superfluid stiffness, which describes how easily these Cooper pairs can move through the material. Joel Wong, a research scientist at MIT involved in the study, explained, "Superfluid stiffness refers to how easy it is to get these particles to move to drive superconductivity." The researchers employed a novel method using a microwave resonator to assess the superfluid stiffness of MATBG, a technique traditionally applicable only to thicker superconducting materials. By successfully adapting this method for the ultra-thin structure of MATBG, the team was able to measure a superfluid stiffness that exceeded conventional expectations by tenfold. Miyuko Tanaka, a former postdoctoral fellow at MIT, noted that this finding aligns with theoretical predictions regarding the quantum geometry of the material, suggesting that the unique arrangement of electron states within MATBG plays a crucial role in its superconductive behavior. "We saw a tenfold increase in superfluid stiffness compared to conventional expectations, with a temperature dependence consistent with what the theory of quantum geometry predicts," Tanaka stated. The implications of this research are vast, as the enhanced properties of MATBG could significantly contribute to the development of next-generation quantum computers. With quantum computing poised to revolutionize industries by enabling ultra-fast processing and solving complex problems, understanding the mechanisms behind superconductivity in materials like MATBG is essential. As Wang articulated, "There's a whole family of 2D superconductors that is waiting to be probed, and we are really just scratching the surface." This exploration into the superconductive capabilities of twisted graphene not only advances our understanding of materials science but also sets the stage for innovative applications in quantum technology. As researchers continue to delve into the intricacies of MATBG and other two-dimensional superconductors, we can expect significant developments that may reshape the landscape of computing and electronics in the coming years. With ongoing investigations and potential collaborations, the future of quantum computing appears increasingly promising. Driven by the remarkable properties of materials like magic angle graphene,